Hey, what's up with it, YouTube? Baby. Ah, what's the damn deal? Ah, y'all already know, what I'm talking about. For those that don't know, it's your man Chris right here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing a collabo. Uh, and I got a couple questions. You know what I mean? Sarcasm. What's up? Shout out to you, baby. Uh, I got the 16 questions, you know what I'm saying? I was able to choose 7 to 10 of these questions to answer. All right. Um, and I talk so much that I only picked out, I think, like 11. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to get through this fast so it won't be too long. And at the same time, I want to try to answer the questions as best as I can. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too fast and I don't want to go too slow. All right. So bear with me. All right. Okay. Real quick. The first question is, how did you know transitioning was right for you? Okay, how did I know transitioning was right for me? When I was younger, I always felt different. You know what I mean? I knew I was different. You know what I'm saying? And as I got older, started being attracted to women. You know what I'm saying? Like a young boy when he starts getting attracted to women. That's how I felt. I went along with what society taught me that I was, and that was a lesbian stud. So I went with that, but it just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? So after I couldn't deal with it. I just felt much different. You know what I'm saying? And it just something didn't sit right. So after doing research and stuff like that, I came upon other transgender individuals, and I didn't even know people out there, was people like me out there. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay, now it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So, after I did research and stuff like that, I saw that, now this is exactly, what's going on with me. So, uh, I knew that that's something that I had to do, not something that I wanted to do, something that I had to do to, um, to fulfill that void. It was something that, man, I can't explain it. Like refinding yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. And I knew right then and there, when I started to see those other people out there like me, I knew that was right for me. You know what I'm saying? So okay, number 2, how did you get started on transitioning? Hot damn. Okay. How I got started transitioning is because when I met my wife, you know what I'm saying? She had never been with, female or male. Okay. So yeah, I was the first person. I tore it up too. Okay. I'm sorry I got off track. But yeah, so she never been with, neither male or female. So when I finally did wear her down and finally got a date and we started kicking it and stuff like that, I told her, how I felt, you know what I'm saying, and who I was. And she helped me because back then, I'll be 36 this year. So back then the internet wasn't so big, you know what I'm saying? So, she started helping me Google and stuff like that. So that went back to question number 1. That's how I started to Google and figure out and find out who I am. You know what I'm saying? And, after that, I started talking to, other trans men, female to male, FTM. And then I started getting advice and stuff like that. So I looked up an endocrinologist in my area. And when I did that, I got started on T, and the rest just, testosterone. And the rest just kind of just fell into place. You know what I'm saying? I had surgery and everything, so yeah, that's how that happened. So that was the answer to number 2 on how did I get started transitioning. All right. Number 3, what is passing and how important is passing? Okay, what is passing is a trans man or a trans woman being seen as who they see that they are, who they really are. You know what I'm saying? it's as important as a man, a straight bio male going out in public and being called sir opposed to ma'am. You know what I'm saying? No man want to be called no ma'am. So all y'all out there, don't call me no damn ma'am. Don't call me no missus, which I've been passing for years now. So, but you know, then when I wasn't passing, you know, that shit, that bothers you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's definitely important. And we do want to be seen as, the gender that we identify with. You know what I'm saying? So if, a trans woman, male to female, MTL, uh, you know, is out and she lives her life as a woman, you know, she wants to be seen as that, as a woman, you know, so that's important for her to pass, you know what I mean? To pass, physically, you know, that's what passing is. Going out and, being identified as, the gender that you identify with. All right. What number am I on? Okay, number four. Number four is, uh, how do you deal with going into male only spaces, restrooms, shit like that, and, before starting medical transition? Oh shit, I loved it, man. I ain't even finna lie to y'all, man. You know, it was. I'll tell y'all this one time. This one time before I even, you know, started transition and stuff like that, and, before I started my testosterone and everything. So, I was at the zoo, right? And, so me and this dude was going into the restroom, at the same time. A lady passing by, you know, she's passing by us, but you know, we kind of looked back, damn, you know, shit like that. So when we went in the restroom, I go, you know, to the urinal. He goes to the urinal. He pulls him and himself out. I pull, you know, my little, you know, deal out. And so we standing there, and he's like really having this conversation with me about the young lady that we had just seen pass by. Okay, so he, man, she's fine as fuck, ain't she? You know, this and that, or whatever. And I'm like, hell yeah, you know, but in my mind, I'm laughing. I'm like, he just don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So like, it didn't bother me. You know what I mean? The only time that it did bother me is when, I was at a bowling alley and I went into the restroom. The lady clutched her purse and called security. You know, I come out and get hemmed up by security. You know what I'm saying? So, um, it was challenging, put it like that. It was challenging, but at the same time, I thought I thought it was funny. But, okay, so number 7, are there any other ways besides transitioning that can make you feel like you are in the right body? Uh, what might you do if, transitioning weren't an option or even a possibility? Wow. Okay. um, no, there's not any other way, besides, transitioning that will make me feel like I'm in the right body. Nothing. Period. You know what I'm saying? What might I do if transitioning wasn't an option or even a possibility? I'm going to tell y'all something. I have, you know, much, with, a lot of, transgender individuals. You know what I'm saying? The suicide rate is high. You know what I mean? Because it's not an option. Transitioning, not being able to transition is not an option. You know what I mean? It's hard to deal with even thinking that you might not be able to transition. But for me personally, you know, I used to be suicidal, you know, and I used to just didn't want to live. You know, I felt like I'd rather be dead, you know, than to live as somebody that I'm not. You know, I couldn't handle it, you know, and I was just blessed, you know, to be able to transition because I didn't think it was going to come. You know, so I always encourage all the other guys, you know, trans men and trans women, you know, keep going. You know what I mean? Keep going because I'm living proof, and I thought I was the last person, none, to be able to transition, to start my transition. You know what I mean? So, for me, it definitely was not an option. Um, I literally wanted to die. You know, so that was an option for me. But, all right, number 9. Nothing, sentimental stuff. Y'all don't know my struggle, man. I'm telling you, like, woo. All right, number 9. What is the difference between sex and gender? Uh, the difference between sex and gender. Okay, well, sex is freaking biological. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. It's a biological difference. Okay, like when you're born, that's how you were identified. That's how your sex was identified. You was born. If you had a penis, then you was a male. If you had a vagina, you have a baby girl. So that's what I think about the sex part. The gender part is more so what you identify with. Like let me see. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, I was born female. That's what they told my mama. Oh, it's a girl. So that's probably why I was crying and shit. Oh hell, you got this shit wrong, man. But they told my mom, hey, it's a girl. But as uh, as I started to grow, my sex was female, but I identified with, and my brain is letting me know that I'm male. You know what I mean? So I think that's the difference. My personal opinion. I mean, you can take it as that, or you don't. Hey, if you have a different opinion, that's your damn opinion. But my damn opinion is what the hell I just said. Okay, sex is what you have between your legs. What they told you. Hey, you're male because you have a penis. You're female because you have a vagina. But gender is what you solely identify with. Okay, so bam. Number 12. Is that number 12? Okay, yeah. And as far as like I don't even want to get into it because I can really talk. Damn, and it's already been 12 minutes. Okay. Number 12. What is the relationship between gender identity and sexual orientation? Okay, in my opinion, they ain't the same. Okay. With and it kind of goes back to number 9, with the sex and the gender. Okay, it kind of goes back to how I explained it there, but I don't think it's the same. It's because gender is what individual identifies. Like I said, damn, my computer keep cutting off. Shit. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, and yeah, it's gender is what an individual identifies. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was born bio, female, but I identify with male. You know what I'm saying? That's my mind, my brain, and my mental is male. You feel me? Okay, and it goes to male and female characteristics. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that's just what I identify with. My soul characteristic is male. You know, so with sexual orientation is more so of an individual being sexually attracted to another individual. You know what I mean? So as far as let's say you got a bio male, right? And your bio male is attracted to female. Okay, he's a hetero. He's a heterosexual. You have female that's attracted to women. She's a lesbian, right? You have a male that's attracted to men and women. He wants both of them. He wants to be greedy. Okay, those are your bisexuals. I mean, it's that's what sexual orientation is. Your sexual attraction to a sex or gender. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my take on that. Okay, let's see, 11. What's number 11? Why are some people trans damn gender? Hot diggity damn. Okay. Um. Okay. Now this is just my thought. Okay. trans people, and then I've done a lot of research for a while now, for years, and I'm coming up with the same thing. You know, a lot of people say, okay, well, God makes no mistakes, and this and that, yada yada. Okay, you're right. God is perfect. He's perfect. You know what I mean? So God doesn't. If you look in the Bible, people check the Bible out. It says that God doesn't cause things to happen. You know, you got to cause anything, but He doesn't cause things to happen. He allows things to happen. That's what it says in the Bible. And God cannot tell a lie. So if you say I'm lying, then you say God lying. He gonna strike your ass down. Don't do it, Lord. Don't strike me down. But that's how I feel about that situation. In 1995, they did a study. That was the first study. Damn, I ain't got no Ebola. But that was the first study. And I think it comes along with, and it has been proven that also comes along with that's birth defect. You know what I'm saying? God doesn't cause anybody to have a birth defect, man. You know what I mean? It's sin. It has to do with way back in the gap, sin, all the stuff they put in the food. You know, if you look at these guys, man, they put a lot of estrogen in a lot of food. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at a lot of these guys, they are really, really feminine. You know what I'm saying? And then they and they straight. Straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. But they are real fucking feminine. You know what I'm saying? If you do your research, you'll know that the government puts a lot of estrogen in a lot of our foods. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you don't know what was going on when that individual's mom was pregnant. You don't know what she was intaking. You know, what type of medicine she was intaking. But a lot of things can trigger you know, a birth to be to come to be a birth defect. Y'all need to do your fucking research. But they've done a study in 1995, and if you check out the study, it's a part of your brain that they call TS, right? Look it up yourself if you want to. And you know, with this particular part, what it does is it triggers, and it's the function of the response from your sex response and your anxiety, I think it is. So with that part of the brain, they did a study on MTF, you know, male to female, trans women, and they had their size. That portion of the brain was the size of biological female. And the same thing with us, you know, the female to male. Our size was the size of a biological male. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Y'all gotta do your damn research. Okay, I can't get up here too much. All right. Cause my time, you know, I mean, I would like to not be rude, but hell, it's 18 minutes. Y'all don't want to sit up here and look at me for no damn 30 minutes, right? I know. Okay, so number 14. What should parents do if their child appears to be transgender or gender non-conforming? Well, what I have to say about that, because I'm going on my experience and how I wish that things would have went for me, from my parents, because, okay, but what I think that one should do if, you know, this issue comes about is to be active. You know, be active. Want to know, you know, or how this happen. You know, want to know, you know, how it happens. You know, how does he feel? You know, which gender does he or she identifies with? You know, listen, be there. Do not. Please don't be judgmental. Just don't do it, okay? Don't be judgmental, because that has a really big impact, okay? Man, I can tell y'all some stories. I guess I'll just have to talk to y'all another time about my stuff that I went through that didn't happen, okay? But yeah, like that would be my opinion on what you should do. Just be there, listen, be open minded. Okay, be open minded. Don't, oh, God didn't make it that way. Hell nah, you going straight to hell, you son of a bitch. Don't come at your child like that, man. You don't fuck around Hernandez your ass. What's them boys' name? Damn twins that killed their damn parents, man. What's them boys' name? The something brothers. I can't remember them crazy motherfuckers. They gonna fuck you up. You got to, don't do that shit, man. You can fuck their head up. You know what I'm saying? And make their journey a horrible, horrible, horrible experience. They're already gonna go through things outside, in society and stuff like that. They don't need that shit from you. Get your shit together. Be a damn mama and a pappy, okay? That's gonna always be your child. Whether it's a damn donkey, a horse, cow, motherfucking zebra. Okay? It just got some fucking stripes on it. And you look at that motherfucker and you love that damn baby. Alright, cause y'all gonna piss me off. Alright, number 15. What kinds of discrimination do gender people, let me see. Do gender people face? Oh, and it's crazy, and you wouldn't think so, but you face discrimination within your own community. And when I say your own community, I ain't talking about fucking people outside. I'm talking about the LBGT community. We supposed to be there for each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we already got hard. So I've had personal experiences myself. Where I just it was, how can I say, like with studs. It's like a competition. Man, I'm not in your category, and it's not a competition. I mean, we all supposed to be here for each other. You know what I'm saying, and support one another on each other's journey. Just because your journey is different from mine, doesn't mean that I don't want to kick it with you because you ain't a stud no more, and now you a nigga. I mean, but still, I'm the T in the LBGT. Do you know what the fuck the T is? The T means transgender. How in the hell you motherfuckers don't know that? And it's your damn community. LBGT. Lesbian, gay, bi, and what else is that? Did I get it all? Lesbian, bi, gay, and transgender. T, transgender, fool. You better stretch my mind, man. Quit that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? See, I almost went off. Okay, but nah, seriously, I'm just fucking off. But no, seriously, man. That shit is crazy because I've had a lot of people shun me off, studs and stuff like that. And you ain't a part of the community type shit. They didn't say that, but it was acting a little funny. You know what I'm saying? So, I've lost a lot of friends. Oh fucking well, so but you definitely face discrimination and adversities within your community, your LBGT community, and with society, man. It's already hard, with society. You know what I'm saying? So we would think that we will have our community, to be by our side and march with a nigga, man. So it's a lot of discrimination. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard to be in a certain category. It's really, really hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially, if you don't have your gender marker changed, your birth certificate, everything is changed, and you're MTF, a male to female. The men don't want you going to their restroom, and I'm sure you don't want to go. And the women, they don't want you in their restroom. So it's like it's fucked up a lot of times. But shit, man, a nigga like me, I overcome it all. So I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be where the fuck I be. If the goddamn male restroom is full, guess what, ladies? You gonna see my motherfucking face. See, that's the face you gonna see. Cause I'm coming in that goddamn restroom. Believe that shit. Bam, number 16. This is the last one. I know this shit is super long. I'm gonna have to try to edit some shit out or whatever. But anyway, how can I be supportive of transgender family members, friends, or significant others? Well, huh? Now you want to know. Let me tell you, motherfucker, something, okay? Now, what you have to do, especially as friends, man, you can't be with that old jealous shit, and man, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to be understanding. You can't sit up here because, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a friend, right? Told me, stuff. That was my friend for 15 years. We were friends. And when I found myself, okay, she didn't like it. She told me, like everybody said, God makes no mistakes. You wrong, and yeah, how the fuck am I wrong? And you a stud, bro? Huh? How the fuck am I wrong? And you sleep with women? You understand what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, you wrong. Don't be judgmental. That can help. That can help be supportive. Be supportive. Don't be judgmental. Ain't nobody asking you for your goddamn opinion. I'm asking you to be there and love me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what I am, or whatever you want to call it. Just respect it, support it, and try to understand it. You know what I mean? And you can have a better relationship with your friend, your family member, or your spouse. So that would be my suggestion on my personal experience. Don't try to point your finger. Because when you point that damn finger, look at it. There's three more. Three more fingers are pointing right back at you. So don't be so quick to point your finger. Because that could make somebody pull away from you. And if it's somebody that you love, I'm sure that you don't want to lose them. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you just like this, it comes down to it. Me being who I am, or a family member that don't accept it, and fuck you. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna be who the fuck I am, and if that means walking away from my family and friends, which I've done, then so be it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'd rather live and be who I am. And if I can't be who I am, I'd rather die than to live as somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's not cool. But these are my answers to these questions. And like I said, it's my opinion. That's how I view it. You don't like it? I don't give a fuck. Okay? But I love you, YouTube watchers and viewers. Come back, baby. Yeah. It's all love. Believe it. Alright?